You lied today. Maybe it was something small. Maybe it was something big. But chances are, you lied. And here's the strange part. Almost every human on Earth lies. Scientists estimate that the average person tells between 1 and 2 lies every single day. Some people tell far more. Most don't even realize they're doing it. So why? Why would evolution give us the ability to lie? Is lying a flaw? Or is it actually part of being human? Here's where it gets fascinating. When you lie, your brain doesn't simply make something up. It works overtime. One part remembers the truth, another creates a different story, another decides which version to say out loud. It's like running 2 computers at the same time, and that takes effort. In fact, young children usually can't lie well until around the age of 4. Not because they're more honest, because their brains haven't developed enough to manage both stories. So lying isn't a sign of a weak brain. Ironically, it's a sign of a very powerful one. But why did humans evolve this ability? Imagine life 10,000 years ago. You lived in a small tribe. Food was limited, danger was everywhere. If the tribe stopped trusting you, you could lose protection, you could lose food, you could even lose your life. Your ancestors didn't just need strength, they needed social survival. Sometimes, a small lie protected relationships, protected status, protected life itself. Lying wasn't created to be evil, it was created to survive. Now meet Ryan. Ryan is 28 years old. He works in a small office. One afternoon, his boss walks over. "Ryan, did you finish the report?" Ryan didn't. He completely forgot, for a split second. His heart starts racing, and before he even thinks, the words come out. "Yeah, I'm just adding the final touches." Later that night, Ryan sits alone wondering, why did I say that? I'm not a dishonest person. So why did my brain lie? Because his brain wasn't protecting the report, it was protecting him. The fear of embarrassment, the fear of disappointing someone, the fear of looking incompetent. To your brain, those feelings can feel like danger, so it chooses the option that feels safer. Psychologists call this self-protective lying, and it's the most common type of lie humans tell, not to hurt others, but to protect themselves. So, how can you stop? First, pause, just 1 second. That tiny pause interrupts your brain's automatic response. Second, remember this. People usually respect honesty far more than perfection. Most of the time, the truth isn't nearly as dangerous as your brain believes. Lying helped humans survive. But today, honesty usually builds stronger relationships than fear ever will. So the next time you feel the urge to lie, ask yourself one question: am I protecting myself or just protecting my fear? If this changed the way you see human behavior, subscribe to Why Humans, because next time, we're exploring something even stranger: why humans feel real physical pain after emotional rejection.